Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's budget setup video. So for today, we're gonna be setting up our budget for the month of October. So in front of me, I have my iPad Pro. This is the 12.9-inch iPad. I do get that question quite often. I have my Apple Pencil. It's the second generation and it's in this little clicky case that I really love. And we are going to use the Kit 44 budget inserts to set everything up. So I am going to be setting up my budget again in my 1 month planner. There are several locations where you could put your budget inserts in the Prosper You Planning Hub system. But I personally have been really loving having it just in my 1 month planner, super easy and everything like that. So let's go ahead and start setting it up. I'm gonna go to this blank page over here and we're gonna set it up pretty much the exact same way. So I am going to find my Kit 44 budget inserts. We're gonna do landscape. And on this first page here, I am going to use the basic budget plan. I've gotten a couple questions about, are there paycheck budget inserts in the insert pack? My goal with the basic budget plan and the categorized budget plan was to create inserts that are universal. They could be used no matter what your pay schedule is. There's a little note section where you could put, you know, this is my paycheck one budget or my bi-weekly budget for this date range, whatever it may be. So you can use it for the month, you can use it for a weekly paycheck, a bi-weekly paycheck, whatever you want to do. And it comes with the basic one or the categorized one where things are broken up between like debt, savings, you know, different things like that. And I apologize. I swear they never do any sort of construction or anything anymore around here. And of course, the one day I need to get this done, they're doing all sorts of work outside and I'm filming right next to the window. So if you can hear jackhammering and stuff like that, I am so sorry, but hopefully it's not too bad. So, okay, let's go ahead and move the basic budget plan over here. And I'm just going to resize it. I love these decorative inserts. I like doing, I like using the ones that match the monthly layout that I choose, like the kit I use. So this matches the month here, as you can see, same sort of decor. So, okay, so we've got the budget plan in, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the cash envelopes. We're gonna do 5 cash envelopes, and this is downloading from my iCloud. I just moved it onto my desktop from the Dropbox. And I just resize these to the size that I want. So there's our cash envelopes, and in my elements, I did save the cash envelope categories, I believe. I should have. Is that what? Yeah. So here we go. I saved all the text so I can just pull these in. I don't have to retype them, which is so nice. So that looks good to me. And then I have the spending tracker plus the 4 cash envelopes for Costco and gas, and I'm gonna put, we're not gonna have the cleaners come anymore, but I'm gonna replace cleaners with preschool. So, oop, that's not the right one. I think maybe it's this one. Yes. So we'll do that here. I've been really loving just kind of using one page for each week, doing my weekly check-in, but then, you know, having, instead of having like a separate page for every single week, just kind of doing a little different. So I don't actually know if I saved, I don't think I saved those other categories. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna navigate back over to September and we will go to page 3, or it's not page 3, it's this page here. And I'm just gonna take my lasso, turn off images, turn off handwriting as well, and then we'll copy all of this text. And then we will go back to October and go to 2. Oh, and that's the other thing I wanted to do. Page 1, page 2, page 3. I wanted to, here, let's do this first. Let's paste these little text boxes first. Try to get on there pretty good. I'll probably go in real quick and just center those a little bit better. Kind of do some fine tuning, if you will. It's so much quicker once you have these saved as elements and stuff. It makes it so much easier. And then I'm gonna change cleaners to preschool. Preschool. Okay, so that is good to go. And then what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna go to my thumbnails and I'm going to duplicate the page 2. And then I'm gonna come here and I am going to delete all this. I do this so that they can kind of share a link, if you will. So I'll just come here and delete this. And then we'll come here and we will copy all of that. Or actually, I can cut it. And then we will paste. And you will see that they now share the 2 of 2. That way when I go to page 2, I just scroll over and they share that link. So I just know my weekly check-in stuff is all under page 2. So hopefully that makes sense. And then we're gonna do the same thing for sinking funds. So I'm gonna use the sinking funds with 8 categories. And I do have the text saved. So what I'm gonna do before I put the text in is I'm going to duplicate this page as well, because I need 16, I have 16 categories. And then I saved those as elements as well. So here's the first batch of text. So much quicker to do it that way. And then here's the second one. See how like quick and easy that is? And I can go in with my lasso, I can turn images off, go in with my lasso and like, you know, fine tune it and stuff if I need to, but I feel like a lot of these are looking just fine, but we'll just kind of go in, and I'm always kind of nitpicky, so we'll just go in and double check things. Like I just want to move that down a little bit, move that up just a smidgen, I don't know. So now all of our sinking funds are in and they both share that page 3 of 3. So I know when I tap on 3 for category 3 that I just scroll through all my sinking funds. And then lastly on page 4, I'm going to do my business budget. I don't share that on camera, but I do have a like how I manage my business finances video up on my channel. So if you're curious about that, you can definitely check that out. But this business budget insert just has a spot where you can put your revenue, your expenses, you can track your expenses, and then you can put your total revenue, total expenses, total taxes, and take home pay. So I really love this because I can just export it as a PDF and print them out and bring those to my accountant, and everything is just on 12 pages, all set to go. So it's really nice. And then that is all I need as far as inserts are concerned. Everything is set up, ready to go. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to set up our budget plan. So I am going to write in my income sources. So first is the P2P income for September. If you guys do not know, my husband is a stay-at-home dad. I need to turn handwriting on, and I work my business full time. So I feel very blessed that we're in that situation. It's been amazing, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get into bills. I have my little rough draft over here. Andrew and I just had a meeting about our October budget. So we were on the same page with everything. We've been really consistently meeting every Sunday, and it's been really, really nice. And we like look at the bank accounts together. We look at our credit cards. We kind of see where we're at income wise for the month so far, like with the business, like we kind of just go over everything. And yeah, it's been really working nicely for us. Okay, so we have our mortgage, our HOA. Both of those are due on the 1st. And I'm not gonna put in dollar signs. I feel like dollar signs end up making it look messy. So I don't really wanna do that. So $122.95 is our HOA. And hopefully you guys can see. I wonder if I should write like a little bit thicker. And lately there's something going on with GoodNotes. It like jumps around randomly. I know the iOS, they just did a big update and stuff, and I feel like sometimes like other apps have to catch up and everything, but I've noticed like sometimes like it'll randomly jump pages and things like that. So but I'm kind of thinking I might actually rewrite this in a thicker pen, because I feel like that's really hard to see on camera, and even I might struggle to see that. So again, we'll just do P2P. That's much better, I think. Yeah, I feel like you guys can see that a lot better. So September, miscellaneous, and then on the 1st, we have our mortgage, and our goal is to start putting extra money towards our mortgage starting in the new year. So that will be really exciting. And that's $1,571.78. So I am 36 currently, and our goal is to, and I don't know, this might be too ambitious. I honestly haven't like crunched numbers like in detail or anything, but it'd be amazing to pay off the house by the time we're like 45 is kind of what we were thinking. But again, I don't know how feasible that will be, but it's going to be a big priority of ours, is to pay off our home. So it'd be nice to put a good chunk extra to it. We also need to pay off our solar panels, which actually that might even, I don't know if we'll work on them both at the same time or if we'll like focus on one and do the other. I was just talking to my friend Kelsey about all this, because everything feels like such a priority right now. Like we want to get the solar panels paid off. We also really need to save up cash for our next vehicle. I finally got Andrew to agree that our next vehicle can be a Toyota Sienna, which has been my obsession. If you know me, you know that I've wanted a Toyota Sienna for years and years now. Before I even became a mom, I wanted one. I always just wanted a minivan for my kids and stuff. And so Andrew was like dead set against it for so long, and then finally he like was like, oh yeah, okay, like this is really practical, it'd be really nice to have this and all that kind of stuff. And so we'd like to get a new car within the next like 2 to 3 years, but we have not saved a dime for it yet, and I know that it's going to probably be like a $40,000 purchase. So yeah, we're gonna need to save aggressively for that. So just kind of like this weird thing where and I wrote this down wrong, so that's why I was like getting confused. It's just this weird thing where like everything feels so important, and like that we can't really put it off much longer. And I know Dave Ramsey, we used Dave Ramsey's methods to get out of debt. We became debt free, and then technically our solar panels are debt again. So I'm kind of not too thrilled with that, and that's why I really want to pay them off quickly. And I know with his methods, you know, you focus on one thing at a time, and getting our emergency fund where we want it is our current priority. So I know just with like, why did I write this down so weird? Okay, I flip-flopped those. APS, Water and Trash, State Farm. Okay. I had to like change my rough draft because the due dates were off. So it's like, there's all this scribble and it's confusing me. Okay, and then we got Safeco auto insurance. State Farm is my husband's life insurance. So our car insurance is $123.68. And then we have Southwest Gas. And sorry, I'll continue. Sometimes it's hard to like talk and like do this stuff at the same time, so I just want to write these out real quick. But $25 for that. So we have APS, our electric bill, solar panels, that's for the loan for the solar panels that we're paying off, that we will hopefully have paid off soon, as I was mentioning. And then our APS bill, our electric bill, keeps going down and down, which is exciting. It's because of the solar panels. But obviously with the solar panels, like the loan payment, it really doesn't make that much of a difference as far as our like total for electric stuff is going. So imagine like having that bill in Arizona in the summertime without a solar panel payment. Like that would be incredible. So that's why that's such a big priority. Plus it's debt, and I do not like debt. I just don't want it. So I want to get rid of it as quickly as we can. Water and trash, my husband's life insurance, our auto insurance, and then gas, which is just for heating our home and for our gas stove. And then we have ortho, which next time I go in, I might just see what we owe still for ortho, because that is technically debt too. I'm doing a monthly payment plan, but I would really love to pay that off. So I do a minimum payment of $240 per month, but I'm just curious like what is left on that, because if it's not that much, then we might just pay it off and get rid of that monthly payment, which would be really nice. So there's CenturyLink, and that is $65. It's our internet provider. And then we have Massage Envy, which I keep saying I'm gonna cancel, but honestly, those massages, so I carry a lot of, like anytime I'm stressed or anything like that, it really affects my back and it hurts so bad. Plus, you know, I do have a standing desk, which I use not as often as I should, to be honest. And so I feel like from sitting so much and stuff, it's just like, I don't know, those massages really make a difference. So then we have Taekwondo for Maddie. It's one of her activities, and that's $175 per month. Then we have our gym membership, which they are opening one a lot closer to us soon, and I cannot wait. I think Andrew and I are going to try to go to the gym. We used to go work out together all the time before we had kids. Like you would always find us. We were gym rats. There was a gym really close to our apartment, and we would walk up there and we'd work out, and then we'd get like breakfast and stuff afterwards. And I feel like that was just a really good like bonding thing for us. And soon Julia is going to be in preschool on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we were kind of thinking that we would start going to the gym together after we drop the kids both off at school, and just kind of get like a day date in, if you will. So I'm really excited about that. So Banner is my life insurance, and then T-Mobile is our cell phone provider. And I've used every single space for bills. So bills, by the way, I think of things with due dates. Expenses do not have due dates. So that's kind of how I do that. Okay, so all of those are in. Our total bills, our estimate total bills for the month is $3,075.03. So total bills there. And then our expenses, we have Andrew's money. This is his like personal spending money. And I have that in cash, so we'll be stuffing our cash envelopes today. So that's $160. We have our Costco budget, so that's just for anything we purchase from Costco. Outside of gas, we have a separate gas budget. We do get our gas at Costco, but we have a separate budget for that. So this is any household items, you know, food, all that kind of stuff. And let me put myself on Do Not Disturb real quick. And then I think Andrew was just asking me about a birthday gift for his dad. Let's see. Oh yeah. He wants to order wine glasses for his dad's birthday. Take them on carry-on. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think taking wine glasses on the plane for carry-on would be a good idea. I don't think they'll let you on with glass. So I think we should buy them when we're there. Sorry guys. Yeah, I don't think they'll let us on with glass. So, okay, I'm on Do Not Disturb now. We're good. Okay, so then we have date night, and that is a cash category. So we do not have an eating out category anymore. We have date night and we have family fun, and that includes eating out. And it's kind of just a reminder to us too, like we need to go on dates. We need to go do fun things as a family. So I really like that versus like having an eating out budget where it's like, oh, we're just gonna swing through the drive-through like, you know, randomly or whatever. So it's just kind of being that much more intentional, I think, with our money, which is kind of just what we're going for these days. we want our budget to align with our values and all that kind of stuff and our priorities. So gas, we're gonna set aside $200. We use our Citibank like Costco credit card for gas and sinking funds purchases, and then we pay that off every month. And then we have groceries, which we're budgeting $400. We budget $100 per Monday for groceries. This is stuff that we get from like Trader Joe's and Fry's and things like that. So there are 4 Mondays. Technically there's 5 Mondays in the month, but we're gonna be gone for one of the Mondays. So that's that. And then household, and forgive me, I'm hoping my voice will not go out, but I have had a cough lately and I feel like I am definitely getting sick, so hopefully that does not go into vacation, but we'll see. I'm trying everything I can to like not get sick. Household is $20 per week, and there's 4 weeks for that because again we're gonna be gone the first week of October. So that's anything I get. So we get quite a bit of our household stuff from Costco, but then there's some things that we get from like Target and Fry's. Like we get the kids like toothpick or flossers from Fry's. We get some of our cleaning stuff from Target and things like that. So that $20 per week is for those random things that we don't need as often. And then we get like toilet paper and paper towels and trash bags and laundry detergent and things like that. And a lot of our hygiene products actually we get from Costco. So, okay. And then we have Maddie's commission. And that is money that she can earn by doing extra chores around the house. And we just take out $20 in singles per month. So groceries, household, Maddie's commission, date night, family fun, and personal money is all cash categories. And then we have piano, and that's $20 for every Monday and Thursday in the month, but we're gonna miss 2 of them because we're gonna be gone. Potentially, I mean, our trip might get canceled because of hurricanes, but we'll see. And then we have preschool. This is a new expense for Julia. And she's gonna go every Tuesday, Thursday, and it's $54 per day, and we have to pay every Friday. So we're actually budgeting $500 because there's also an enrollment fee that we haven't paid yet. They haven't said anything to us about it, but I'm gonna ask them about it next time we go in. So we're budgeting $500. Normally it would be, let's see, it's $108 per Friday. Or actually she doesn't start till the 11th, so 108 times 3. So it normally would be $324, but I think it's like $150 enrollment fee. So I just wanted to budget $500 just to be safe. And then we have my personal money. And then we have unbudgeted. My personal money is $160, and unbudgeted we do not budget for, but we just have a placeholder for it. So our total expenses is $2,560. So it takes care of that. And then for other, we have our sinking funds, which you guys will see what we're contributing to that here in just a moment. Like it all broken down, but we're budgeting a total of $2,675. And then we have medical bills in here. So September was the biggest month that I've had for my business yet, and a lot of that is because of the anniversary sale. And I just want to take a moment to thank you guys so much, because this is what supporting a small business is. And I think about this every time we go to our favorite neighborhood bakery. It's owned by a family. All the kids work there, the parents work there. And when we go there to get coffee, we're supporting their family. We're supporting their dreams versus going to like Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks, you know? And so this is the difference that you guys are making in our life by supporting the business and loving on our products and things like that. And I just want to take a moment, without getting too emotional, to thank you guys so much, because we've had these medical bills sort of looming over us, and we've had a lot of back and forth, you guys. It's been such a headache talking to the insurance companies, talking to the doctors. We had a charge for anesthesia on our like hospital bill, and then we had a separate charge for anesthesia, just like a separate bill, but they were the exact same amounts, which was really weird. So we were thinking originally like, oh, maybe the hospital charge for the medicine and then we're paying the doctor. But that wasn't the case. It was like a duplicate charge. So I also want to tell you guys, make sure you're calling and asking about things and really looking over your bills, because they do make mistakes. And so we are going to be able to pay off all of our medical bills because of you guys. So this is something that has been, like I said, just really has been like just a stressful thing for us. And so thank you so much. The anniversary sale was a huge success. You guys were able to pick up so much, and whew, I swear I'm like trying to not like cry. But yeah, it was just amazing. And so thank you a million times. Thank you, because we are going to now be able to pay off all those medical bills. And that's from Julia when she had to get her ear tubes. There's still bills left over from that. That's from my surgery that I had to have back in June. So thank you so much. So we're gonna pay all of our medical bills off, which is incredible. And then we're still working on our emergency fund. I want to get that beefed up big time, just because like, I don't know very much about the economy. I've heard rumblings of things, and I honestly don't really pay much attention to the news or anything like that because it just depresses me. But I definitely want to just be safe, like better be safe than sorry and stuff, just in case, you know, whatever hits the fan. So I want to beef that up more at a like stronger point. So I don't share that number because I don't share our income or anything like that. You can do simple math to like figure that out if I share all the numbers. So, but I just wanted to mention that we were going to be able to pay off the medical bills, and it's because of you. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so that takes care of our budget plan. All of that is set up. Cash envelopes are set up. Spending tracker is set up. Yep, I changed that to preschool. And then now we get into our sinking funds. So for sinking funds, we have our starting balances are not figured out yet because I haven't closed out September's budget, and there's still some stuff coming out of sinking funds this week. So, but I am gonna put our initial deposits in. So on the 1st of October, and see, okay, this thicker pen might not work for this unless I zoom in more. We are going to deposit $250. So beauty covers my eyelashes, it covers Andrew getting a shave and a cut, it covers the girls getting haircuts, me getting haircuts, eyebrows, like all that kind of stuff. So we're doing $250. And then for birthdays, we are doing $250 as well, because we do have a lot of birthdays coming up. We have my father-in-law's birthday, we have Julia's 3rd birthday, and then we have my sister's birthday. So we have a lot of birthdays coming up. And then car maintenance, deposit, we are gonna put $250 in. I know there's some extra things we need to get done to the car when we bring it in for its next oil change, which it's actually due now. So I think we're gonna either take it in right before our trip, or we are going to take it in right after, so we'll see. For Christmas, we're depositing $250. That is coming up pretty quickly. There's a lot of fun things we want to go do for that. So for clothing for Andrew, we are going to put $50. So deposit, and I might just, yeah, I'm gonna just copy this. That way I don't have to write it in each time. Or well, yeah, I don't know. Then you have to toggle between the lasso and the pen. So yeah, we're gonna do $50 there. And then for the girls' deposit, we are putting in $100. And then clothing for me, we're putting in $50. My clothes will still be negative, but it's gonna be a while before I'm buying new clothes, so it's fine. And then for family pictures, we are gonna get some done in the spring, we decided. And we're gonna do $50 for that. So we're just kind of saving up as we go for that. So that takes care of what we're depositing for those sinking funds. And then for the next page, we've got holidays. So that's Halloween, Easter, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, all that kind of stuff. Everything except for Christmas. So holidays, we're putting 100. Then we have house maintenance. And we're putting $250. Then we have medical. And it's so funny when you can't read your own handwriting. $250. Or wait, yeah. House maintenance $250, medical $250, yeah. And then we have miscellaneous. And for that, I'm gonna be nitpicky real quick. Pardon-moi. That's not any better, but whatever. Okay, so $100 for miscellaneous. Then we have the puppies, Cara and Mando. They are spoiled, I will admit. We're putting $150 in there. That covers food, treats, getting their nail trims, vet stuff, all that kind of stuff. And then school, this covers like book fairs, which we found out they're gonna have a book fair while we're in North Carolina, which makes me kind of sad because I loved the book fairs when I was in school. It was like my favorite thing ever. And Maddie's a little bummed she's missing it, but she's more excited to go to North Carolina, so it's fine. But it covers that, covers like lunch, you know, lunch card, all that kind of stuff. Then we have subscriptions. That's Amazon Prime. This app I use called Fitbod. It gives me at-home workouts for like weights and stuff like that. And then it also does do gym equipment, so I'm excited for that. Andrew and I used to use it when we went to the gym together, and it would just design our workout for us and we would do the same workout and stuff, so that'll work out nicely. I'm excited to be able to go together again. I think it'll be good for us to just get that quality time in. And then we're depositing $500 for vacation because we are going on vacation soon. So we want to make sure we have plenty in there for like food and any activities we do and stuff like that. So that takes care of all of our sinking funds as far as what we're depositing and everything. I will put the starting balances in there once we close out all of our sinking funds and everything. So that'll take care of that. And then all we need to do now is just stuff our cash envelopes. So I am going to grab, Andrew just went and got all the cash. So I'm gonna kind of blow this up a little bit so you guys can see. But here's all of the cash. And we've got the ones there for Maddie's commission. So we'll just take care of that first real quick. And actually, we probably didn't even need to take that out because I think we still have, this is her little commission pouch. I'm pretty sure we still have quite a bit in here because she honestly hasn't been doing very many chores. We've just been really busy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, she has literally not earned a single dollar in September. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So now we've got 40 in there. So we're not gonna need to get commission out for a while. So I'm just going to fold that up and put this in this little pouch. And when she decides she wants to do some chores to earn some money, that'll be all set to go for her. So then we have Andrew's pocket money, which is $160. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. And I am just going to set that aside and give that to him when he gets back from the gym. Then we have date night. And so I have my little pouch here. And we have all of our dividers here. So I'm actually gonna take these out. This is our current grocery money. I'll be doing a check-in later this week, but we're out of all of our money except for grocery. And I think what we're gonna do with this leftover money, because I don't think we're gonna be using it honestly, is we're gonna give this to my sister because she is going to be watching the dogs while we're in North Carolina, and then this will give her some money to get groceries for herself. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66. So 166. I am just going to go ahead and paper clip that. I'm going to write a note for myself to, for Amy. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna be needing groceries the rest of the week. We're trying to honestly just eat. Oh my goodness, that is so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that. We are trying to just eat up what we have. So, but that will just be for my sister. So I'll set that off to the side. And then we will stuff our categories here. So first we have date night. So we're doing, and actually, yeah. Well, okay, maybe, how do I wanna do this? Maybe I'll do groceries first and just do it in the order of the dividers. So groceries, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So I will just recount that real quick. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So I'm gonna put that behind the grocery divider and put that off to the side. And then we've got household, which is gonna be $80. So 20, 40, 60, and 80. And we'll put that behind that divider. Yeah, that is loud now. I'm sure you guys can hear that. I apologize. So family fun is gonna be 200. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. I like to double check it because when it's like in a big pile like that, I feel like bills get stuck sometimes. So that takes care of family fun. And we're gonna just keep all this cash at home. We're gonna use our vacation fund for when we go on vacation, but this will just be in our safe at home. And it'll be all set to go for when we get back, which will be nice. And then we have date night. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay. So date night is all set to go. So now I've got all those dividers ready to go, and I'm going to put this back into this little pouch here. Kind of get it all in there, good to go. So that is all set with all of the cash. We'll zip that up. That is good to go. And then let's see, what do we have left? We have piano. So that's another thing that I'm going to write a little post-it for. And when Andrew goes to piano, what is that? My gosh. Okay. When Andrew goes to piano tonight, he will take that with him. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, right? 140. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. I need to see what is happening. They're like doing something to our driveway. I don't even know what's happening, but we're almost done. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. Okay, and I will just paper clip that and give that to Andrew to take with him to piano. And then I think all that's left is my pocket money, right? So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, yeah. So that's my pocket money. I'm going to just put that in my wallet. I've got my little money tab right there. So I'll just put that all in there and that will be all set to go. So yeah. Oh, and then in my wallet, just FYI, so I keep my personal money totally separate over here. And then I have what we're depositing. We actually need to deposit that $20 bill for household. I used it to get the girls some airplane stuff. And then we have these little categories here as well that I keep in this pocket. So if I, you know, need to take cash out to go grocery shopping or whatever, I have a spot to put it and it's organized in my wallet. So that's kind of how that works. The Citibank card we use for gas and sinking funds, and then we pay it off throughout the month. So now we are all good to go. We've got Andrew's pocket money right here. This is all filled up. Maddie's commission's filled up. We have piano. We have money for my sister. And then we have my pocket money. So that is all set to go, and that takes care of our October budget. Feels good, really, really good to have that done. So anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I hope that you all found it helpful when it comes to, you know, setting up your budgets and just different options you can use. There's all sorts of different ways you can budget between doing something like this, doing pen and paper, doing Excel, doing like the EveryDollar app. There's so many ways to do it. You just have to do what works best for you and your family. I feel really good about what we've been doing. It's been working really, really well for us. So again, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm not super sure what that is, but I will see you in the next one. All right, bye guys.